everyone, Letty here. Welcome to hashtag Crafty Goals 2024. I have another 6x6 paper pad smash. This one's Doodlebugs, Candy Cane Lane, and I made some Christmas cards. Welcome back everyone. So I'm participating in hashtag Crafty Goals 2024, and one of my goals is to smash paper pads and also make Christmas cards each month. So I did do a 6x6 paper pad smash. I had two that were just partials in my stash, Candy Cane Lane by Doodlebug. These are the patterns that come in this little paper pad. Again, it was not a full pad. Neither one of these two were full. They were just partials, but I wanted to try to use them up. And I also did finish off this pack of the sort of odds and ends and bits and pieces, all the little ephemera mix. This was a scrapbook.com exclusive I had received free with one of my previous orders. I went ahead and used up the last little bits of those pieces as well. So I did bring in some additional items from my collection, the odds and ends. You see there I have very few left of that pack that came with 127, and I have, you know, very few left in that pack. And then also the chit chat. These are like the words and the phrases in the collection. I used some of those, and the mini icon stickers. It comes with 3 sheets, and I did use quite a bit of the sheets. You don't get to see them all there, but I did use quite a bit. So this is again the Candy Cane Lane collection. It came out about a year or two ago. I did have a few scraps left over. I'm going to just throw back in my stash because I do have some additional 12 by 12 sheets that I can use these with. Some of these are really small, but I went ahead and just saved them just in case. So those just go back in my stash. So let's dive into the projects. I did 2 of them today. So I did a mini advent calendar. One of the sheets was this little bitty advent calendar, numbers 1 through 25. They were just a little bit larger than an inch squared. So I just cut them, popped them up on some foam dimensional tape, and added them to a little red piece of cardstock that was, I think it was like 1.5 by 1.5. So these are prepped and ready to go whenever I need an advent calendar for Christmas time. I also made 12 A2 size Christmas cards. I did have several of those sheets that had the little tags. I went ahead and cut it down, made a small mat, backed it with a cardstock mat. I did add glossy accents to lots of the little pieces on the fronts of the cards. I do have a link for that down below in case you've never used glossy accents. I did add stickers and some scrap paper on the insides of each of the cards. I'll show them to you in this video. And then I did add some sentiments, some stickers, ephemera pieces. And again, I used those large A2 red cardstock mats. The larger mat was 4 inches by 5.25. Look at all those fun little stickers. So I think these just turned out super fun. I just really wanted to have some fun using the supplies. Look at the little presents that are falling off the bike. I thought that was so cute, so fun. And so I just wanted to use what I had. I did piece together 2 sections of paper here, added some ephemera pieces, just some little scraps on the insides. Here were some Santa Claus words. I put 2 pieces of paper together to make my mat on this one, and add an ephemera little sticker on the inside. I think these turned out super fun. They were super easy. I didn't have to really do a lot of thinking on these. I just added some mats to my cards, and then I just started decorating the tops of the cards. I did bring in some of those little words and phrases, the odds and ends. And then again, I did use up a ton of stickers that I was able to add either to the fronts of the cards or to the insides of the cards you see there. And I did, again, I tried to use up some of the bigger scraps that I had. I did add glossy accents to those little windows. That's why they're super shiny. I thought that's super fun. I did do some horizontal cards as well. So you see here, I scrapped together 2 pieces of scraps, and then I did layer up several different layers of scallop circles and die cut circles on this one, just to kind of finish it off. Added some little stickers on the inside on that one too. I was able to use quite a bit from, again, those scraps and of the papers that I had left in those partial pads. There's another sticker, lots of ephemera pieces on that one. And then this one, actually, I used up a ton of little scrap papers. You can see there are a bunch of scrap strips. I glued them onto a mat, and then I just decorated the top. And so that's my final card. So those are 12 A2 size Christmas cards. Again, for my monthly goal, I used Candy Cane Lane by Doodlebug, and I did do 2 partial paper pad smashes there. Also had a little mini advent calendar. And again, this was all for hashtag Crafty Goals 2024. Again, my goal is to make my Christmas cards in advance, and that's what I did in this video for this month's set of Christmas cards. So thanks for visiting, everyone. Hope you got a little bit of inspiration, but as always, happy crafting.